Hello, you join me for another episode of the Japan 36 Sandbox playthrough. So, in the last episode we defeated Egypt. We're kind of going to push south now. We're also moving a lot of reinforcements in because we might as well take out Ethiopia while we think about where to go next. Maybe we actually just start getting some decent units ready to go into the Soviet Union, sort of take Vladivostok. Some of our military goods facilities are getting done, so we're helping boost us because we're very short. This is mainly because all the cargo ships have turned up in one go. Starting to get our oil going as well, which is good. We'll start requeuing units up when the production lines are cleared. Of course, we're just going to start getting some units into Greece ready for German to have, because I don't think Germans got much. We need an inventory treaty. Let's see how much they've got. Actually, the same with Italy. Maybe they're short of manpower. We could also just be short of resources. That's horrible. Well. Yeah, Italy's kind of. Now it's got 294k stock. Yeah, Germany's kind of very short on units, so it'd be ideal if we can then ship a load in Germany. Into Greece, ready to go into Germany. See, transport these, so hopefully they won't just try to go via the Soviet Union. They'll actually try to pick a boat. That's ideally what we need. Yeah, we're kind of short on military goods, so we don't want to push any fights at the moment. Thin them out at least. Yeah, it's pretty much lost all those units, so they were totally very good at their job. These units. Apparently we're pushing that way. Somehow. At least the cargo ship is slowly starting to pick all these units up. Just add some of these back on. Just have them auto deployed because we're always going to need them deployed. Let's 60, both the 6 days away. I have to just get these off the mainland as well. Just clear it out. Any less place we should probably push. Looking to push into this area. Have this barracks empty into German territory. See what they do with these extra reinforcements. May not win them the war, but it might just certainly help turn French back a little bit. Some paint as well. No, the airbase isn't built yet, so we'll just put them up here and keep them safe. It's stuck there. Hopefully Germany will realise that they're in soon and use it. You just have to just build a load of industrial goods plants as well. You can see they have much we're having to import. Yeah, we need to get reinforcements to Ethiopia, but we've backlogged the whole supply system here at this point. Clear the island off. Go straight to Ethiopia. They'll pick it up with the units straight away, pretty much. But if we deploy them with enough units, that should be now have basically full force for an offensive potentially. Which will help most. They can even just take it some pockets of especially France. Maybe I could send them to Italy as well. Try that next. So we got a few units there. The transport corps is actually moving quite a lot of units. And we probably bought the entire market's worth of military goods at this point before we, yeah, because we need to stop buying $2 worth of military goods. We have emptied the entire market here. And then we've got a bit more of that, a lot more of that. Even if you only export a tiny amount of should help us with some funds at least. And then we're building up these. Yeah, these are still a while off. What happens when we sell these then to Italy? See whether they'll pick them up. They only need a few reinforcements, I suspect. If everyone's stuck to Soviet Union, maybe I'll just take on a. We can't afford to lose these. These going this way. Take on the Dutch East Indies, then maybe America after that. There because we've got no goods. That also doesn't help. Yes, there's tough choices. Because we could also take on Yemen. Yeah, we'll start supporting the opposition in Yemen. Well, let's take them on. Okay, let's just try to sell them. See what Italy does with them. Yeah, we'll see what Italy does with these. Might actually have to rebuild some of these countries as well at some point, just to save some resources for them. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at opening this up a little bit. So we're going to just try take on Sudan, or rather invade through Sudan. Well, we're kind of held up here. These are going to be long, no range, no supply areas. It could cause difficulty for us. Same reason I'm going to just launch these down here. Yep, and the Italian unit's moving pretty quick as well. Maybe we'll just build up a decent sized army and then let it go. Then just trade it over. So yeah, they're attacking through here, seemingly quite well. I think we're just gonna have to let the backlog clear before we can really do anything else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play for a little bit longer, and then we might just call it a bit earlier for this episode, just because there's not a lot going on. There's not a lot that can really go on at the moment to solve some of these fundamental economic issues. So yeah, let's see what units they've got for us to buy. Time-wise, light carrier. We'll trade some designs in a bit in exchange for units. I think it's only fair since we've provided them military equipment. Wish that airbase was got a bit quicker. Oh, but I suppose we could name this one. Rename this hex. At least we've taken that position. Let supplies re-pick up, and then we might just launch them over here. We might use the support around here, actually. Off they go. Yeah, there's no base, that'll do. Dump them there. These to attack this harbour here. sending civilian cargoes that way, so do that soon. Starting to pick up oil production at least. That's kind of helping to reduce the amount of debt. We can buy more military goods, which helps sort of. Yeah, I wish our civilian cargoes did not keep going. I can't really afford to keep them. There we go. I want to set them to avoid. Yeah, I want to go through. Could really do with that Strait of Gibraltar. Avoid, but we'll just avoid Hex and then just block the canal off. Didn't really want to kind of get involved in the North African War, but I get the feeling I'm going to have no choice but to. At some point, I'm guessing. All our oil's getting built as well, that's good. Do with even more being built though. Don't even know if there's enough oil fields in this area for us to keep this up. I need to build a significant number of these to keep up. Yeah, and I'll have to do for construction for now. Put some of these H8Ks on production. I wish they would have just avoid this area. Just path around, see if that works. Because our civilian ships keep doing these silly things. And I mean, they gotta go all the way over there, which also doesn't help. But what I'm going to do is play this a bit back in the background and see if we can get the backlog cleared, and I'll maybe do another episode after that. So if you're enjoying this, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe.